Shock. Jill decides to reveal the secret about Billy's lost brother, Y&R the Restless Spoilers. For years, fans of the Y&R and the Restless have watched Jill Foster Abbott carry the weight of secrets, some she kept for others, and some she buried so deeply even she tried to forget them. But now, in a moment that will shake Genoa City to its core, Jill has finally decided it's time to reveal one of the biggest secrets of her life. And it all centers around Billy Abbott, and a brother he never knew he had. A heavy heart and a hidden truth. It starts quietly, as most shocking things do. Jill returns to Genoa City, looking more contemplative than usual. She's greeted by Billy with open arms, but something is different this time. The smile doesn't quite reach her eyes. She seems distracted, constantly lost in thought. When Lily Winters notices her distant mood during a brief business meeting at Chancellor Winters, Jill brushes it off, blaming jet lag. But the truth is far more complicated than fatigue. Jill is hiding something massive. And after years of keeping it locked away, she's finally reaching her breaking point. The guilt, the lies, the long-buried past, they've all caught up with her. The letter that changed everything. While sorting through some old boxes at the Chancellor estate, Jill comes across a yellowed, time-worn envelope marked, to be opened only if necessary. Her hands tremble as she opens it. Inside is a letter from an old friend, someone who was once closer than family. The letter is a confirmation. A truth she always suspected but never dared to speak aloud. Billy had a brother. A full brother. One she gave up at birth. The letter, written decades ago, outlines everything. The secret pregnancy, the desperate decision, and the identity of the family who took the child in. At the time, Jill was young and vulnerable, caught up in a scandal that could have destroyed her entire future. She made a choice. A painful one. One that she's regretted ever since. Flashbacks and fractures. As Jill reflects on her past, the screen fades to black and white flashbacks. A younger Jill, pregnant and terrified, confides in Catherine Chancellor. They argue. Catherine begs her to keep the baby. But Jill, desperate and ashamed, insists on giving him up. There were too many complications. Too much scandal. No support. But the heartbreak didn't end there. Jill watched from a distance as the child was placed into the arms of a wealthy East Coast couple. She promised herself she'd never look back. She convinced herself it was the right decision. Until Billy came along, and the resemblance between the two boys became impossible to ignore. Billy's spiraling life makes her decide. Back in the present, Jill can't ignore the parallels between Billy's recklessness and the mystery brother's potential life. Billy's constant inner turmoil, his battles with addiction, his longing for belonging, all of it reminds Jill of the past she tried to erase. Could knowing the truth give Billy peace? Or would it destroy him? She watches him, day after day, trying to hold everything together at Chancellor Winters, managing his relationships, fighting his demons. And suddenly, Jill realizes, he deserves to know. She's been silent long enough. The bombshell reveal. One evening, Jill invites Billy over to the Chancellor mansion. The mood is tense. She pours them both a drink but barely touches hers. Billy knows something is coming. He can feel the air shift. Billy, she begins, her voice shaking, there's something I've kept from you for a long time. Something I should have told you years ago. Billy frowns. Okay, what is it? She hesitates, tears brimming. You're not my only son. Silence. Billy blinks in confusion. What do you mean? Jill takes a deep breath. You had a brother. A full brother. I gave him up before you were born. The glass slips from Billy's hand and crashes to the floor. Billy's rage and devastation. You did what? Billy roars. His voice echoes through the halls. He feels betrayed, gutted, blindsided. Jill tries to explain the circumstances, her fear, her shame. But Billy isn't ready to hear it. The idea that his entire life has been a lie, that he could have had a brother to grow up with, someone who might have helped him navigate the darkness, it's too much. How could you let me go through all this crap alone? He yells. How could you keep that from me? Jill, heartbroken, whispers, I thought I was protecting you. Who is the lost brother? The biggest question now looms. Who is Billy's brother, and where is he now? Jill produces a name. A man who goes by Elliot Graves. A successful but enigmatic tech entrepreneur from Boston. The name means nothing to Billy, yet. But a quick search reveals photos of a man who could be his twin. Suddenly, the pieces start to fit. Rumors of Elliot's frequent business visits to Genoa City. His connection to Victor Newman's latest tech acquisitions. His odd interest in Chancellor Winta's finances. He's already in their orbit, and has been watching them from a distance. Was Elliot looking for answers, too? The fallout begins. As the news spreads through town, the reactions are explosive. Lily is stunned. Devin is suspicious, wondering how Elliot might threaten the company. Victor, always 10 steps ahead, admits he's known something about Jill's past for a long time, but never said a word. And Jack Abbott, he's furious at Jill for once again dragging Billy into emotional chaos. But no one is more affected than Billy. His entire sense of self is shaken. All his life, he's battled feelings of inadequacy and abandonment. Now he knows, he wasn't alone in the world. He had a brother, one who might still be close by. Will Billy seek him out? Will Elliot welcome him? Or will the reunion end in even more heartbreak? What's next? The Young and the Restless is about to enter one of its most dramatic chapters yet. With Jill's bombshell still sending shockwaves through Genoa City, fans are left with burning questions. Will Billy confront Elliot? Is Elliot ready to be part of the Abbott legacy? Could this lost brother bring peace, or even more chaos? One thing's for sure, this secret changes everything. And in Genoa City, secrets never stay buried for long. Stay tuned.